Okay, so here is a viewpoint in an aerial view with a drone that is one of the clients that is partnered with the organization who has taken a shot of one of the restaurants that is in Chicago. This particular restaurant has the outer view where you can rent the penthouse or rooftop access, as well as certain areas inside of this facility. So let's go ahead and look in and see exactly what our tours will provide. So in this case, we have the ability to look at our side panel, which we can use our virtual um, goggles to get a better view of the tour. If you're on a mobile device, it is optimized so you can watch your point of view as you turn your phone inside of the goggles that you're wearing if you're wearing 3D, or you don't have to. You also have the ability to go and skip through the panels on the bottom with your own branding and your own captures that we provide for you. In this case, we're going to go ahead and start with the entrance. And as we're at the entrance, you can tell that we have an entrance, and then we also have the stairway entrance. And that takes us to the first floor. You can also circle around 360 and see that they have table views, as well as you can see if there's parking or deliveries that are consuming the area, just so you can get an idea of what it would look like. We're going to go in and we're going to look at this space and pretty much just tour around. As you can see, this hotspot allows us to go back to the exit. We can do a full 360 to determine what is on this floor when we come in. And then we can go ahead and go up the elevators to come to the second floor, which is the loft. The loft is not accessible to the roof as of yet, unless you go to the actual elevator. You see the areas where the restrooms are. You also have a private entrance where you can have a private sitting area. And then you can also enter into the loft to see what this space would look like. Now, if you're renting space, this is very good because we can put videos, animated characters, or anything inside of the tour to make it more attractive for who is going to rent your space. In this case, we have a closed in spot, but we have plenty of room for any corporate or any functioning celebration event or anything to be used in this space. We also can put the measurement of 3D floor plans or even hotspots on the floor plan, as well as an intro video with the music that plays in the background for you to have access to that. We also have the ability to have if you're selling anything in the midst of your tour, they can buy directly with a HTML, which is the embed code for your e-commerce, if you're selling merch or any items. Here we have the hallway and the stairway if we wanted to take the stairway down. We also have the ability to go up, but in this case, we're just going to go back to the elevators so that we can get back into the tour and have access to the rooftop. So as we go to the rooftop, we're going to need to go up the elevators. So we're going to click on this hotspot to go up. As you can see, one can rent this space with a bar that's already enclosed. It also has an opening to go to the rooftop. You have the ability to go into the center of the different point of views, just so you can get a full glimpse of the space. You also have the ability to measure and to see what it would look like, even if you do not have any videos. We can also do that for you to put animated characters inside to guide your guest. And then I'm just going in just so you can see what this would look like if we were touring this particular location. Our tours are fully functional, so you can actually connect your Google My Business with it. It does bring a lot more attention when you have a internal hotspot that goes from the street view all the way into your business to do more business. And then the final thing I'll show on this particular tour is the edge of the street. As you can see, we have a drone up here. And we also have the ability to move different angles to this. Final, if the person is touring and they have questions or they need more information, we can also do AI calls that are directly inside of the tour, so it can know fully what to the common answers or the questions that you get asked. We can do that as well. We also have the ability to have a live Zoom call for any questions that they may have. You can have them join as a guest, or you can have them book an appointment with this restaurant or our organization to speak to them while they're inside the tour to close the deal. So, this is our virtual tour software that allows you to get into a more immersive, dedicated tour with the clients that rent from you.